How many baby mamas you need, man? All these baby mamas. Fellas, stop having all these baby mamas. Stop.
I had got sent a picture of my youngest daughter now, and it was side by side with London. I feel like they look just alike. They the same age.
Oh, you had two women pregnant at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you.
Oh. Oh, you know what? The plot always thickens on this show. It does. It does. Everybody just sleeping with everybody. Everybody mess with everybody. It's just a whole freaking cycle.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dose. Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below.
You on team too much all the way around. All the way around.
Yes, ma'am.
So you had another baby by another woman at the same time.
The same reason when I was telling Imani why I couldn't be in a relationship with her, because I was in a long-term relationship with someone else. We was on a break then. But
not that,
always
not
break.
Too much of a break, because you obviously had sex with her.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that baby yours?
Yes.
And then you also had twins with Miss Thorpe, same time, maybe, you think.
That's the twins, and that's my youngest.
So when you see the babies, you feel like you see a resemblance between London and your youngest.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you don't believe you see a resemblance.
So that's hold on. So that's why you think only one of the children is yours? Is because your youngest daughter, which I don't know. Well, are you 100% sure the youngest daughter is yours? But anyways, because the youngest daughter looks more like London than she does Paris. So that's your whole. This. I'm starting to get frustrated now, man. You starting to work my nerves.
Between Paris and your youngest.
Not as much, but the reason I'm saying Paris on that test, the test still came back of results. If I'm believing one might be, then one still can't be.
Because you're going back to your call to the lab and them saying that if your test is inconclusive, the results come back inconclusive.
Yes.
Or N/A.
Yes. Yes.
Which in your mind means, at least for one of them, you're not the biological father.
That's the only explanation.
All right. So you get back in touch and you then let Ms. Thorpe know, okay, I believe I'm the father of one twin because everybody's telling me that this is my child.
I didn't tell her that exactly. I was just trying to check up on the girls. And she said, I could see them. And that's why I've been around for the last 2 years.
What kind of relationship do you have with the twins now?
Great.
They call you daddy?
No.
They're 4.
They call me Uncle Twan.
What? Uncle Twan. Uncle Twan. This is just all jacked up all around. See, I've been trying not to cuss on these shows lately. I've been trying to keep, but I'm about to say all kinds of motherfuckers in a minute. I'm about to let it go.
Uncle Twan.
Yes.
Boy, you about crazy. You just got too much going on. You done gone through all this only for the children and now call you Uncle Twan?
I didn't tell them to.
Oh, you told them to, Miss Thorpe?
No, Your Honor. They just developed that because he's been around since day one. So with him being around so much, they asked was Twan their dad, but I told them no.
Oh my goodness, you motherfuckers. God damn. No wonder these kids is growing up just being just nutty. Everybody nutty. Everybody nuts. You got nutty parents, and then you just gonna be a nutty kid growing up. And we don't know if this is the father of the kids or one kid, and they call him Uncle Twan. And the mother said they asked her, and the mother said no. Y'all, man, these kids is gonna be crazy. I can't believe this.
You just got too much going on. You done gone through all this only for the children and now call you Uncle Twan?
I didn't tell him to.
Oh, you told him to, Miss Thorpe?
No, Your Honor. They just developed that because he's been around since day one. So with him being around so much, they asked was Twan their dad, but I told him no.
This is a mess. This is the mess. You know what? It started off messy.
Jerome!
The middle was messy.
What Jerome? Bring Jerome out now. I'm done. Bring him out now. We need Jerome. Come on. Bring Jerome out. No more talking. Just bring Jerome.
See, the end is messy. You all should be ashamed. These babies 4 years old sitting up. Really? To be 4 years old and have to sit up and ask two grown adults, is somebody my daddy? Babies got more sense than the mama and the daddy.
Right. Man.
Why, Miss Thorpe, would you look at these two girls and you say you know for certain Mr. Morris is their biological father? Why would you tell them no?
Because we wasn't for sure at the time. I didn't want
So
to
you aren't
Wait. I thought you was 100% sure that he was the father. Now you wasn't sure? Oh man. I'm ready for this. Jerome.
You aren't sure.
I mean, at the time, I didn't feel like I was sure, so I didn't want to have them call. And then he wasn't even around.
So wait a minute, who else could be their dad?
The other guy that I was talking.
So you really don't know if he's the dad or not?
I feel like he is.
Oh Lord.
I feel like he is.
A feeling. We're not talking about feelings. We're talking about facts. Do you know for certain if Mr. Morris is your twin's biological father? Yes or no? Do you know for certain?
No, Your Honor.
There. You all just been circling around this doubt, circling around this dysfunction, circling around all of this confusion. Trying to raise these babies? What's that little game you play when you're little? What's that one where the music play and you just be running around?
Musical chairs.
Musical chairs.
That's what it feels like. Like you all just running around, and then when the music stops, y'all just jump to a conclusion at work. Just jump down on it and sit down on that for a while. Then the music play and you all just get back running around again. One of them might be calling their daddy Uncle Twan. Jerome, give me the envelope. I'm about so sick of this.
Yeah, Jerome.
Don't even make any sense. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. There are two sets of results because they are fraternal twins. So we tested each twin individually, of course. This first result is for Paris. In the case of Morris versus Thorpe, when it comes to 4-year-old Paris Morris, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Morris, you are not the father.
Oh, you really Uncle Twan.
Well, you were correct there. You are not Paris's biological father.
Man.
Miss Thorpe, you don't look surprised.
He ain't the father of the other kid either. He not the father of the other one either. But look at this. Look at this. She go from 100% to it's a possibility not. This is just nuts. It always happens like this. I always fall for it too. They be like standing their ground 100%. If you know that there's a small chance that somebody else could be the father of the child, then you're not 100% sure.
The next result is for London. In the case of Morris versus Thorpe, when it comes to 4-year-old London Morris, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Morris, you are not the father.
Man, you got played all the way around, bruh. She played you. Played you. Here you are. See, when you went away for 18 months, you should have just kept on going, bruh. Just kept on going. You already knew she was messing with another dude. Come on.
Miss Thorpe, somewhere inside of you, you knew this was a very real possibility. I can see your reaction. Who is their father?
The other guy I was talking to. When I told him I was pregnant, he stopped talking to me.
So this makes sense. So you went with the guy with the best reaction. You went with the guy that was building nurseries. You went with the guy that was going to doctor's appointments. And you went with the guy that was going to support you through this.
Dirty. Dirty. People are dirty. You knew the whole time that this man was not the father of the child, of those children. And your dirty, nasty ass just went along with it for 4 years. And then went on national TV and didn't admit it until it was proven.
These twins, they need you to step in and make that call again. They deserve to know who their father is definitively.
All right. My people, my people, my people. That gave me a little headache there. All right. Whew. All right. So the show is called Who's Out of Order? And I think all these motherfuckers was out of order. Both of them. Both of them. Out of order. He was out of order for even thinking those kids was his. She was out of order for playing along and knowing she knew the whole time. That's why she was like, oh. The reaction. Dude, that should have told you right there, man. You should have been like, when you went away for 18 months, you should have went away for 18 years. You should have just dipped out, dude. Because she wasn't chasing you. You know why she wasn't chasing you? Because she knew you wasn't a father. For those 18 months, she wasn't chasing you. She wasn't trying to find you. You came back. And then she said, oh, the sucker's back. Simping since simping been simping is back. So let me take advantage of this. And that's what she did. So you was a fool and you were out of order. She's definitely out of order. I am done. Hey, like. You're free to do that. Comment. You're really free to do that. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make the channel grow. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And what I'm going to say with that is peace and be one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dose. Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below.